What's up, guys, and welcome back to another reaction video. Today we are hopping into the 10th episode of the second season of Smallville, Skinwalkers. Last time was the JTT episode where he split into two people and played Lana and Chloe, and kind of played Clark too, because, you know, he ended up like pinning them against each other, and Clark tried to warn them, but they didn't listen, and they ended up like going against Clark, which was weird because he's been saving their asses forever, and all of a sudden they weren't gonna believe him when he was trying to tell them what was up. But he stood up for himself and said, "Stop acting like I'm the jealous boyfriend and start listening to me because I'm actually your friend and have your best interests at heart." That was okay. Probably the better part was we got to meet the pretty doctor lady, Helen Bryce. I love her dynamic with Lex at this point. I think they have a great chemistry, great dynamic, and I really like them together. And then also, Jonathan broke his leg, so you got to see a little bit of tension now between Martha and Jonathan about her working for Lionel. And you can see it's starting to take a little bit of a strain on their marriage, but, you know, even the strongest of marriages are going to go through hiccups, especially when there's change-ups. So it's just a matter of Martha trying to figure out how to balance life on the farm and life as Lionel's assistant. So yeah, I thought it was an okay episode, nothing special, but yeah, so we're going to move forward. So if you want to see my full reaction to this episode, you can head on over to my Patreon page. The link is in the description. If not, that's cool. You can hang out right here on the shortened version on YouTube. Just be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. So without further ado, we are hopping into the 10th episode of the second season of Smallville, Skinwalkers. Let's go. What the hell? Is that a flare gun? Oh shit! Oh shit! Ah! Oh, you know that card's exploding. Oh my... Oh shit! That was a big-ass explosion. Yo! And the dog's just like sitting there just like, haha, yeah, that's right, I did that. Ah, we got some dirt bikes! Sweet! You know what? I've actually never been on a dirt bike.
What are the police doing here?
That was a big-ass explosion last night, guys. Oh! Oh! Ow. Well, it's a good thing that it was him that fell, not Pete. Oh, this is where we get the caves!
You fell over 100 feet.
Anything to get his shirt off, right?
You don't have a scratch on you.
Hey man, you gotta need some help. Can you jump your way out? I've got some company down here.
Yeah, Pete, like, shh.
It was prophesied that Naman would fall from the skies in a rain of fire and will be able to start fires with his eyes.
Sounds like someone we know. Oh yeah, we haven't seen the octagonal disc in a long time. The one where Pete found out, right?
I want you to be careful what you tell those people, Clark.
You don't know what they know.
Or what I am, it's worth the risk. Son, we don't know anything about Kyla, or her grandfather for that matter.
Yep.
I invited them over for dinner.
According to the legend, a man came from the stars and fell in love with the mother of our people.
Damn, she's checking him out hard.
You're not from around here, are you, Bart?
Oh, so you know what they mean.
Grandpa studied a lot of ancient languages. Sure, with some time he can decipher what the symbols are.
Luther doesn't get at them before we do.
Oh, maybe you can talk to Mr. Luther.
Clark, I'll do
He won't like that.
The situation isn't in black and white.
Yeah.
Does anyone want coffee with their pie?
I'll do. I'm like super hungry right now.
Just because something's a myth doesn't make it not true. See the bright one right there?
Okay.
If you follow the stars around it, it makes the shape of a wolf's head.
Oh no.
Came over. I didn't realize you had company.
This is what you get for walking into barns, Lana.
This is Kyla.
She's like, who is this girl? What the hell?
I want you as my partner. Blame it on a brief bout of sentimentality.
Sentimentality is synonymous with vulnerability. You taught me that.
Yeah, what's your angle? What's going on?
It promises that one day, Naman will protect the entire world.
What is it?
It's Sagat. He's like a brother to Naman. Legend has it one day he'll turn against Naman, and together they'll be the balance between good and evil.
She's gonna know now. Oh shit, nah, she's really gonna know, isn't she?
Yesterday, you didn't have a scratch on you. You should fire out your eyes too.
I
I was just joking. Is
True.
that what it's like to be different?
She's a wolf, isn't she?
Okay.
Okay. All right, clerk. All right.
Thanks for your help, Mr. Sloan. It's really great of you to do this.
Oh, he is gonna help out. Cool.
Lana, I got the test results back. Looks like we share the same DNA.
Hey, Dad. What's up?
Mr. Luther would like to sit down with you and discuss your concerns.
But every time Native Americans are asked to peacefully coexist, we've been killed or forced onto reservations.
Got a point.
Based on discoveries in the cave, this cease and desist order. Joseph Willowbrook, I'm placing you under arrest
What?
for the murder of Dan Hammond,
What?
foreman at this construction site. I found a towel in Mr. Willowbrook's trash, blood on it, to match the victims. You need to raise bail money for Joseph Willowbrook. He's being set up by Luther Corp. That's a pretty serious accusation.
Yeah, right.
Where do you stand? Any culture that's let the legacy endure for centuries has earned my respect. Your newfound advocacy wouldn't have anything to do with the beautiful Dilwadi Crusade.
Little bit.
Lex, have you ever wondered if you were destined to be with someone? You're asking someone who's been fighting his destiny his entire life. I'm a little surprised to see you moved on so quickly. What happened to Lana?
Things haven't really been happening with her for a while, so.
It's a completely different feeling when the person likes you back.
Facts. That is 100% true.
I've never seen Clark this passionate about a cause before. I don't think the cause is the only thing. Yes.
True.
What is it about Kyla that breaks through Clark's shining armor? I don't know. I always thought Clark had trouble letting people in. I guess he was just waiting for the right one. Whitney and I have been writing to each other every week since he left. And writing him, he hasn't really responded much lately. You know, maybe we should just stop falling for guys who are trying to save the world.
Are you doing all of this for some cavemen? I'm doing this because I think it's important for people to understand their past.
He
Saving
found
these paintings
it.
might be the most important thing you'll ever do.
Oh, he's interested now.
Thank you, Clark. Although I don't know how I feel about the fact that it was Luther money that bailed me out.
Not all Luthers are the same.
We get tangled up in things like this, Mrs. Kent. They get set up.
It's a Native American myth where the humans transform into animals.
There you go. Oh no, you're gonna get Martha. No, 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 no. Do not attack Martha. Kyla, come on. Martha didn't do anything. Shit. Stay in the car. You're fine. You're fine. Just stay in the car.
Yeah, I can be myself over there. Destined to be together.
That's not true.
I have these feelings for Kyla, and I'm not sure she's being honest with me.
Nope, she's not. You're correct.
Well, Clark, not everybody's exactly what they seem. We should know that better than anybody.
Yeah, that's true.
Have I done something in the recent past to offend you?
So many ways I can answer that question.
Is that your cryptic way of saying you've reconsidered my proposition, Lex?
I'm offering to take this project off your hands.
There's something about that land that is extremely valuable.
Oh, Lionel's good. God, their scenes together are so good.
What do you know about Skinwalkers? Stories say that people can turn into animals. Are they true?
Yes.
It's like you said, Clark. They're just stories.
Well, he's real.
Like the legend of Naman is just a story?
Yeah.
Is it possible he's a Skinwalker?
I can't believe you're doing this.
Whoa, whoa, what? Whoa, you went from 0 to 100, girl. Calm down. Damn, girl, he just asked a simple question. You got really defensive. I'd be scared shitless. Shit. Oh my god. I'd be scared shitless. Especially if you can't see them. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. No! Oh, fuck. Oh, poor puppy. Yes, Kyla. Oh.
First person I thought I could trust. I knew that you knew. I liked to carry such a big secret.
Oh, man. She dying?
I'm sorry I can't be one for you. Mom.
Well, that sucks. I feel bad for Clark. Man.
What's the problem here?
Some kid thinks he's a hero.
I agree with him.
Are you willing to lose your job over this?
Yep, I think she is.
That's up to you.
Kyla was right to believe in you.
He's an easy guy to believe in.
Kyla had faith in you. So do I.
You should have taken my offer on this land. In light of the petition drive, the state has decided to exercise the Historic Artifacts Amendment and buy you out at 30 cents on the dollar.
Nice.
Sure, you'll be happy.
But you found something valuable in those caves.
I'll find it.
I believe him.
I want to tell you how sorry I am about Kyla. Whitney's mom just gone. He's missing in action.
Damn. That sucks. Well, that was Skinwalkers. Let's go ahead and we'll talk about it. Well, that was the 10th episode of the second season of Smallville, Skinwalkers. I thought it was a pretty good episode. We finally get introduced to the caves, which is awesome, and we get to learn about Naman and Sagith, and we finally get to start really investigating and really getting into Clark's past, and him starting to figure out who he is, where he came from, and kind of who he's supposed to be. And of course, you know, we get Kyla, who was like a shapeshifter who could turn into animals, and of course she was attacking Luthor Corp and Martha and the foreman and everybody to stop the cave from being destroyed. And in the end, they actually saved it. Lex actually saved the caves and made it a preservation, so now they can't destroy the caves, which is awesome. So, and of course now you have Clark, Lex, and Lionel all looking into the caves, kind of like when everybody was looking for the ship. Now everybody is now looking into these caves. So it'll be really interesting and fun to see how that story progresses, and to see that story going forward, and Clark discovering more and more about himself. Obviously, they again hint at the Lex and Clark relationship, kind of where that is going, and them being mortal enemies. So, you know, it's always, I mean, not that we don't know it, but it's definitely interesting how they're bringing in who they're going to be into like the early part of this show. So, yeah, so I know the caves do become like a big part of this series. So it's awesome that it's finally here, which means we're closer to Clark figuring out who he really is. I mean, they tried to like do a fake out making you think it was Joseph the chief, but it's pretty obvious it was Kyla the whole time. And it kind of sucks that, you know, she was gone, but you kind of got the feeling that she was just going to be a one-off character. And I thought they crammed their relationship in this way too much and way too fast for me to really care about her death. Yeah, it was sad and tragic, but like when Lana at the end was like, I know how much she mean to you, I'm like, really? It's only been a couple days. Like, how much could she really mean to him? But, I mean, it would have been cool to have her around for maybe a few episodes. Maybe he actually has a love interest outside of Lana, but obviously it's not going to happen. But we also have Lana finding out that Henry Small is actually her father, which figured he really was anyway. And then at the end, unfortunately, Whitney is missing in action, which makes sense because earlier in the episode she was saying that he hasn't been writing back. So they haven't set this up the whole episode that he is missing. So, and of course she's really upset about it, and you know, I would be too. Like, even if one of my exes like was, you know, I found out that, you know, they were missing, and like we still were like good terms, and we're still talking to each other, like, yeah, I'd be really upset too. So we shall see what happens with that. I thought it was a pretty good episode. I don't think it was a great episode, but they're now getting to the mythology of Clark, which is really fun to get into. So I'm going to say altogether, I'm going to give this an 8 out of 10. And in terms of the tally board, we only have one +1, and that is for a Clana Ending scene. But this time it wasn't like an angsty teenager-y ending scene. It was, you know, Lana like breaking down with Clark's telling him that Whitney is missing. So it was very sad, and we shall see how that all turns out. But if you want to see my full reaction, head on over to my Patreon page, or you can hang right here on YouTube. Just be sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and we'll see you guys on the next episode.